What's up,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to night 2 of the biggest two-night event of the summer. Welcome to Summerslam. Night 2. And a very interesting way to start off SummerSlam here tonight. Brandon Collins making his in-ring debut here tonight. But the question is, who is his opponent? And obviously, as you can see, Collins coming out here alone. No Vibe crew. Last night, he told Phoenix Nitro and Aaliyah to stay in the back because he didn't want to get them hurt. But is that a mistake from the young man? But don't let this distract you from the fact that Brandon Collins making his in-ring debut tonight.
Just had some kind of mushroom, and your mind is moving low. Go ask Alice, I think she'll know. When logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and white knight is talking backwards.
Brandon. Brandon, run! Oh my god. So this is who Alexa Bliss was talking about. The Fiend. Bray Wyatt. He's here. But why? Why is he here? Oh my god. If you're Brandon Collins, what do you do? I mean, I'll give Collins credit. The kid is fighting for his life right now, but oh my god. The Fiend just mauling Brandon Collins right now. For months, we have been seeing vignettes. Now, oh my god. For months, we have been seeing vignettes of Alexa Bliss saying that someone was on their way. This is what she was talking about. She brought back the Fiend. Oh my god. Collins whipped right into the corner. But Collins still fighting his heart out. This has been his dream, to fight on a grand stage like this, and despite the circumstances, he's going to do his best, but oh no. It has been all Wyatt throughout this entire match. Just run, kid. Just run. Save yourself. If you know what's good for you, if you know what's good for your health, just run. Damn it, kid. Why? Brandon, think about your future. Think about the rest of the Vibe crew. What do you think Phoenix, Nitro, and Aaliyah think about this situation? Brandon Collins, he is fighting. Discus forearm. Well placed strike right to the cheek of the Fiend. And the Fiend felt that one. Now look at this. Collins with a crossface locked in on the Fiend, but oh no. Why didn't you just run? Oh my god. Wyatt picking apart this kid, Brandon Collins, right now. Who is, to his credit, putting up a fight, but now look at this cover here. On the Fiend is not even a 1 count. I'm scared for Brandon Collins. And now the Fiend out to the outside, and look at Brandon Collins showing out. But the Fiend gets right back up. The Fiend didn't feel a damn thing. Okay, so obviously Brandon Collins not going to stop fighting here. Oh my god, holy... What the hell was that? The Fiend not even affected by it. Okay, so well now in a Superman punch. But the Fiend not affected by it at all. Live to fight another day, Brandon Collins. It is not worth it. Trust me, I get it. It's SummerSlam. This is a humongous event. I understand. No, damn it. Oh my God. Brandon. Brandon had his moment to run. Oh, what the hell is happening? Jesus Christ, the Fiend. But Collins, wait a second. Oh my God, he did it again. Twice. And no, oh my God, the Fiend just kicked out at one. The Fiend just kicked out at one. Brandon, just run. It is not worth it. I understand it's a grand stage, kid. I understand this is your dream, but right now your dream is becoming a nightmare, kid. Just get the hell out of there. And oh my God, the Fiend. Planting Collins. And now Mandible Claw. Is this enough? And Collins fighting out of it. I think he went after the eye of Wyatt there. Desperation perhaps setting in for Brandon Collins, who should be miles from here at this point. And oh my God, Wyatt just throwing his body, using his own body as a weapon. And now Sister Abigail. Cover. And the Fiend picks up a victory, but just go home. Just get out of here, Brandon. The match is over. Don't be stupid, kid. Damn it, Brandon. This is the third time's the charm, Brandon. This is stupid. What are you doing? And the Fiend. The Fiend is back. Now that we got a chance to collect ourselves after that, it's time for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And it looks like we got Gwen Stacy in the house. Roxanne Perez. Dressed as Spider-Gwen here tonight. Of course, Roxanne Perez got this opportunity by answering Bayley's open challenge. And since then, Bayley's been making it her mission to make the rookie's life a living hell, but Roxanne, don't let her looks fool you. She is as scrappy as they come. And you'll notice Bayley out here alone. No Dominic Mysterio. No Los Lotharios. Bayley out here to settle the score on her own. As of late, Roxanne Perez has become sort of a thorn in the side of the champ in her short period of time of being on SmackDown. But Bayley looking to make Roxanne regret ever stepping up to the plate. Of course, Roxanne Perez made a name for herself on NXT, and as we found out this week on SmackDown, she is here to stay on the blue brand, living a dream. And I saw Perez earlier tonight, and she was extremely emotional. Her parents or I guess I should say her mother and her sister, in the audience tonight to see wherever the hell that title belt was, because it was not in the shoulders of Bayley. But regardless, Roxanne Perez's family in the audience tonight to watch the biggest match, as she likes to say, the biggest match, not just of her career, of her life. And look at this, Perez starting things off with the offense, taking out the knee of the champ. Now look at this. Should I call her? Now, oh my God! Look at the height. Perez getting some distance off that. That was Spider-Woman-esque. So multiverse or Spider-Verse, they call Gwen Stacy Spider-Gwen. Would that make Roxanne Perez Spider-Roxy? Spider Perez? I don't know. It's a work in progress. Now Bayley sent to the outside. And now look at Roxanne Perez through the middle rope. Leaving it all on the line here at SummerSlam. Roxanne Perez looking to make a name for herself, as she's done in NXT. Now Perez off the ropes and gets hit with an arm drag. And Bayley reminds me a lot of Becky Lynch in the way she handles herself as a champion. You don't have to like her attitude or the way she handles herself, but one thing that is for sure is that Bayley, as a champion, is very hard to beat. Of course, Bayley and Becky Lynch, both part of the Horsewomen, and oh my God, off the top rope axe handle, and Bayley starting to show out here. Like I was saying, Bayley, a part of the 4 Horsewomen, alongside Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks. Now Bayley, dropkick right to the spine. And you got to think, win or lose, Roxanne Perez's family has to be proud of what she's doing here tonight. And look at this, forearms right across the chest of Bayley. And now Perez, uppercut right in the corner. Perez giving the champ a fight here tonight. And targeting the knee. As we all know, Bayley has a history of knee problems. Multiple knee injuries have put her on the shelf in the past, and looks like Perez has done her homework here. Was Roxanne Perez only 21 years old? Or my mistake, 22. No, my mistake again, 21. She's only 21 years old. But she is older than me, just by a few months. That just speaks to the volume of how good this kid really is. But Bayley looking to put a stop to that. Stomping away right in the corner. Now look at this. Oh, look at this. We don't see Bayley hit this very often. A guillotine applied here. Bayley adding some new moves to her arsenal. Throwing out some new moves on a big night like this. But Perez able to escape. Now look at this. Oh, just throwing. The distance that Perez caught off that. Oh my God. Perez might be in some trouble here. Now, oh my God. Bayley. Like a shark that sees blood in the water, going right after Roxanne Perez, targeting anything that she can. But Perez, not willing to say die. Still in this match. And now look at this. Perez going off on the champ here. Perhaps has the champ rattled. Look at this planting. Bayley right on the top of her head. Is that enough cover here? Do we have a no? It's going to take a lot to put away Bayley. We've learned that. Bayley has cut her teeth in this business. That is a guarantee. That is a fact. And oh my God, Rose Plant. That might be it for Roxanne Perez. Is that enough? No, Roxanne Perez. Perez just kicked out of the Rose Plant. Not many people can say they've done that. Bayley has put so many people away with that move. It's the second time Perez is kicked out of the Rose Plant. She really is Spider-Woman tonight. Now look at this. Perez putting Bayley on top. And oh, wait a second. What the hell is this? Oh, no. What a move there by Roxanne Perez, who has the champ on the ropes here. Now look at this. Pop rocks by Roxanne Perez. Is this enough? Do we have a new SmackDown Women's Champion? 2-0. What a match we are witnessing right now. Roxanne Perez. Not only did she come up to bat, but she is swinging for the fences right now. And she is giving it everything that she's got. But Bayley. No, wait a second. Perez rolling up the champ here. Do we have a surprise victory here? Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. Bayley barely getting out of that for a 2 count and a drop kick by Bayley, who has been taken to the absolute limit, and a senton bomb there by the champ. We don't see Bayley hit a move like that very often, in a kick out by Perez. And now Bayley showing some emotion, frustration, not being able to put away Perez. I'm impressed at the fact that the rest of La Familia hasn't come out here. But now going, oh, right after the back of the knee. That took out Perez in a Rose Plant. Right after the knee, and a cover here by Bayley. And Bayley retains. A swift shot right to the back of the knee of Perez was what finished her off, and Bayley is still remains your SmackDown Women's Champion. Well, coming up next, it's a match that has been in the making for months, because it is now time for the United States Championship. With this match, I don't even know where to start. Austin Theory became public enemy number 1 with the Mafia when he started to form a friendship with Dakota Kai, who was a member of the Mafia at the time. And not only that, the Austin Theory wanted a shot at the United States Championship, but Seth Rollins made him go through hell and back just to get a shot. And then eventually Austin Theory won a battle royal to determine the winner. Or no, my mistake. He won a fatal 4-way. To earn the right to face this man. And Seth Rollins made things official last week with Erica the Viking Raiders, saying that the Mafia is no more. The Mafia has completely fallen apart. And now, looks like Seth Rollins is back to square one. But the question is the title slowly losing its grip around the waist of Seth Rollins? As Ohio serenades the United States champion. They are alive here in Cincinnati. And that's what it's all for right there. The United States Championship on the line. Austin Theory finally getting his shot. At Money in the Bank, Austin Theory ran into Dakota Kai. One of the things that he said was someday he was going to become a champion. Is that day today? We're about to find out here, and Seth Rollins immediately sends Austin Theory to the outside, and here comes Rollins through the middle rope. Wasting no time setting the tone for this match. Now Rollins off the top rope with a knee. And Rollins has been pissed for weeks now. And you can imagine his loss to Austin Theory with a curb stomp. Austin Theory hit Seth Rollins with a curb stomp and beat him with that move last week when him and Alba Fire beat Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, who was victorious last night against Alba Fire. And what a knee strike, landing right on the chin of Austin Theory. And Theory putting a stop to that. And a drop kick landing right on the button. Rollins has been in a foul mood as of late, but Theory has been more primed and focused. And we've been questioning what the relationship is between Austin Theory and Dakota Kai. Whether or not there are feelings there or not remains to be seen. But regardless, it was on it. Whatever was distracted Dakota Kai back in the day, and it seemed like it distracted Austin Theory. But as of late, Austin Theory has been more focused than ever. And that suicide dive was a prime example of that. This kid is locked in. Theory is more locked in than he has ever been. But Rollins trying to put a stop to it, but Theory hits him with an axe handle. These two have been at each other's throats for months, and now we are on the big stage where all the marbles are on the line here. And now look at this. Theory. What a suplex there. Almost a modified version of a suplex there from the looks of it, and a kick out at one there by the champ. Now Theory hammering away with those forearms, landing right on the face, and a corkscrew planter there by Austin Theory, and again a kick out at one. Rollins is not making this easy for Theory. That is for damn sure. And you have to think, the Mafia started off so strong. Seth Rollins defeated, and a sling blade there by Rollins. Seth Rollins defeated Dolph Ziggler in a singles match. And we saw the debut of the Viking Raiders, who came out and jumped Ziggler after the match. And that group was formed after that day and very quickly fell apart due to poor management on the part of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. What a Falcon arrow. And we are now in this position now because of that. Theory was the plant that set everything off. Now look at this. Austin Theory off the top rope. And now look at this. Once again, a powerbomb onto the floor. Rollins getting sent back into the ring as Theory once again climbing the ropes here. Looking for something big here, and a missile dropkick, and Theory gets all of it. And now look at this, a German suplex. Well, I was talking about on Raw how Austin Theory has turned up the aggressiveness, and that he was going to need to do that if he was going to be in a match like this against someone the caliber of Seth frickin' Rollins. And so far, Theory has done exactly that, in a clothesline right over the ropes. Rollins was ready for that one. Now look at this. This is turning into a brawl on the outside here. Rollins is pissed, and a knee strike right on the face. Rollins has a history of breaking people's noses with that very knee. Just ask John Cena. Now what does Rollins have in mind here? A super kick right to the midsection here. What the hell? Oh my god, right on the outside. I don't even know what you would call that. And Rollins sending Theory right into the steps. This is starting to get brutal now. These two do not like each other. That much is certain. And they're very much putting that on display with this match tonight. And Rollins with a counter. Now Theory with a counter. Counter for counter here. These men going back and forth here. And now look at this. Another counter. Theory able to escape. And Theory able to duck that. Able to duck that rolling forearm, but he wasn't able to duck that one. As Rollins takes full advantage. And a cover here and a 2 count. Is it enough? No. Rollins nearly retaining the United States Championship. This matchup important for both of these men. And as Rollins once again, springboard curb stomp. We saw him hit that on Raw as he goes for the cover, in Theory kicking out at 2. What is it going to take? And oh, look at that. Rollins catching Theory here and putting him into a crossface. In Theory might be fading here, but Theory able to escape. Look, that's a big boot. And a drop kick for good measure. Theory still finding a way to stay in this match somehow. Theory might have a concussion after that. And oh, wait a second. Oh! Rollins just got dropped. Cover here. Is it enough? Do we have a new United States champion? No. Rollins hanging in there. Look at this. Theory had him in the corner. But Rollins putting on the show of a lifetime, these two. Going blow for blow, move for move, and look at that. Theory evading Rollins in a chop right across the chest. And look at that picture perfect suplex. Say what you will about the attitude of Rollins. There's no denying the fact that Rollins is easily the top 3 ring performers of this generation. There's no denying that, but Austin Theory, you give this kid time, he might just be up there. Now look at this. Austin Theory has the champ on the ropes here. As Rollins thrown into the corner. And these two are exhausted. What the hell is this? Oh my god! Holy hell, I've never seen Austin Theory do that before in a kick out. Theory digging down deep into his bag of tricks here. Throwing out some new moves. Things that we haven't seen before. And now look at this. This is how he beat Rollins last week. On Raw. Hitting him with a curb stomp. Is that enough? New United States champion, and no. And that kick out was a statement. Rollins said that he's not going to be beaten by the curb stomp twice. As Theory gets sent out to the outside. Both of these men exhausted. We are witnessing a classic right now. Now look at this. Theory in trouble. In trouble. Theory might tap out. Rollins has him perfectly right where he wants him. Now look at this. Theory able to get out of it in a drop kick. Austin Theory was ready. But somehow he's still in this match. After all the punishment that he's been put through. And we are witnessing, oh my god. Rollins face planting right into the canvas. But Theory's setting him up. And a super kick. And now what the hell is this? Oh, and he got him. Is that enough? Do we have a new United States champion? No. Oh my god. What is it gonna take? Somebody call the Cincinnati Police Department. Because these two are committing robbery right now. Because these boys are stealing the damn show right now. As Austin Theory with a heel hook locked in on Seth Rollins. Is it enough? And no, Rollins once again escapes. Rollins clinging onto his title for dear life as he hits Theory with a drop kick. One-legged drop kick with one good leg. Is it enough? No, again. Theory. Rollins does not know what to do now. Frustration taking over. Rollins in desperation mode. In theory, oh my God, what a strike. Right on the jawbone of the United States champion. And look at this, Theory going for it again here. Does he have enough strength? He gets him over. But Theory, not done. Not done yet. Theory picks up Rollins, plants him again. Oh my God, is this enough? Cover. We have a new United States champion. Austin Theory has done it. These boys just stole the damn show. We have a new United States champion. Oh my God. What a match that was, but it's time for the main event. And take it in, folks. Because depending on how tonight goes, this may or may not be the last time we see Dolph Ziggler in the WWE. This, of course, for the grandest prize of them all. The WWE Championship. Throughout Phase 1, Roman Reigns has been nothing short of dominant, putting away guys like Cesaro, AJ Styles, and tonight, maybe Dolph Ziggler. Of course, the one thing you might not have noticed, Roman Reigns out here with Paul Heyman. But the Usos, nowhere to be found. Are there cracks potentially forming in the bloodline? Roman hasn't spoken to the Usos since they lost the Raw Tag Team titles to the New Day. But now, here we go. Main event of Night 2 of SummerSlam. As Roman Reigns all over Ziggler right now. Of course, this all started with Roman disrespecting Ziggler, telling him to get out of his ring after Ziggler was on the verge of retirement. And one super kick to the face later, Ziggler became priority number 1. Now look at this. Oh my God. Ziggler said that he was going to give it absolutely everything that he has got tonight. And right now, look at this. Treating the tribal chief like a punching bag. And oh God, speaking of which, cover here by Reigns and a kick out at 1 by Ziggler. We've seen Ziggler put his career on the line before, but we've also seen Ziggler compete in World Championship matches before. The last time Ziggler competed for a World Championship was at Extreme Rules, when he lost to AJ Styles in a ladder match. And oh, look at this. Roman Reigns hammering away on the show-off. Such an important match if you're Dolph Ziggler. And now look at this gator roll here. Of course, Ziggler, amateur wrestling style being shown, being put on display here. And I mean, let me tell you something. What a career. If this is. And oh, wait a second. Look at this. Ziggler sleeper hold locked in. But Roman Reigns able to shift his hips, able to escape. And once again, Roman Reigns back in control. And now look at this. Reigns setting up for a Superman punch here. And Ziggler evades. And oh, wait a second. Ziggler fighting his absolute heart out right now. Of course, how could you forget Ziggler's career? I mean, what a career it has been. Multiple world titles, multiple-time world heavyweight champion, member of the Spirit Squad. And now look at this, Ziggler kicking out. And of course, how could you forget? Ziggler had maybe the best cash-in of the Money in the Bank contract of all time. And now tonight, he has a chance to top all of that. If he can be in a super kick, landing right on the jaw But Paul Heyman, that damn Paul Heyman, causing a distraction as Ziggler looking to capitalize, but it might be too late in a 2 count, and Roman Reigns getting the shoulder up at 2. Ziggler might have just had this match won if it wasn't for Paul Heyman. And now look at this. Ziggler wasting little time, putting Reigns back into sleeper hold here. Looking to choke the life out of the tribal chief. And is it enough? No, it is not. Reigns, once again, able to escape. Now this time a big boot to Ziggler here as Reigns looks to cover, and it's not enough. Of course, Reigns already knows what it's like to be on the receiving end of one of Dolph's super kicks, as Dolph evades that and meets Reigns with a clothesline. You can feel the tension in the air. Ziggler throwing down Reigns, connects with elbow drops, and this is vintage Ziggler right here. Multiple elbow drops. As Ziggler looking to keep the pressure on Roman Reigns. The Reigns comes right back, and a right hand drops the show off. Now look at this. Reigns, multiple right hands, beating the hell out of the show off right now and just stomping away at the fingers. Now look at Ziggler. Famous sir. Famous sir by Ziggler. And again, Paul Heyman. Referee, do your job. Throw this weasel out of here. The wise man getting involved once again in a clothesline by Reigns. But Ziggler not taking this line down. Ziggler thinking maybe perhaps zigzag here. He gets the zigzag. But Reigns just shrugged off the zigzag. Now what the hell is this? Oh man. A quick shot of adrenaline there for the tribal chief. Now I think Roman Reigns is pissed. But the fact that he hasn't been able to put away Ziggler. And now Reigns in pursuit of Ziggler here. Look at this. Ziggler. Multiple chops to the chest and now throwing Reigns right into the barricade. Ziggler looking to take control and maybe keep it this time. Elbow drop right to the spine. But uh-oh. Reigns, oh man. Twisting that knee up. Now, oh man. I think it might just be a matter of time here. As Roman Reigns is in the driver's seat. Now a Superman punch. And oh no, a spear. Thank you for everything, Dolph, but this might just be too much, and a kick out by Ziggler. How close was that? And Reigns, pissed off at the near fall, and another Superman punch. Reigns is pissed off and he wants to end this match now. One more final beat for Ziggler's career and a super kick. And this place has gone crazy. Ziggler with a perfectly placed super kick. And another super kick. Roman Reigns is in trouble. Cover that man. Cover that man, Dolph. Do we got a new WWE champion? No. Roman Reigns kicks out. And Dolph is beside himself. He can't believe it. Wait, what? What the hell? What, that's... Solo Sikoa? What the hell is Solo Sikoa doing here? Is that... Ava Rain? Solo Sikoa and Ava Rain. They're dressed in Bloodline attire. What the... Wait a second. Solo Sikoa. Samoan spike to Ziggler. What the hell? What is this all about? What the hell are Ava Rain and Solo Sikoa doing out here? Superman punch by... Oh no, spear. Not like this. Damn it, not like this. No, and Ziggler. Ziggler refusing to go out on anyone else's time but his own. But how much time does he have left? And a smack right across the face. Perhaps one last defiant act of Dolph Ziggler, and now look at this, a guillotine. Roman Reigns has the guillotine locked in, and he has it locked in deep. Ziggler can't go anywhere. He's trapped. And that's it. And just like that, Dolph Ziggler's WWE career is over. Roman Reigns retains the WWE Championship thanks to the help of Solo Sikoa and Ava Rain. What does this mean for the Bloodline? That was a pretty cheap victory if you ask me. Thank you for everything, Dolph.